I'm a camera. Why? Why is it's moving? Stay. My camera keeps moving, guys. I think we're good. Okay. Welcome back to Transcend with Trin. Today we are talking about self-expression, the freedom in that, how to be yourself. Yeah, so, can y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that motorcycle? Or is it just me? Okay, anyways, we're back with another video. I hope you're all having a good day. I really do genuinely hope that you're having a good week. Let me know in the comments below if you're doing good, if you're not doing good, if this video inspired you, motivated you, you know the vibes. So, without further ado, today I want to stress the importance of you actually being yourself, actually figuring out who you are, how you want to show up in this world, and staying consistent with that. You know, change is good, change is very good, but when there's this rapid change of I don't know who that person is, versus that person is always someone else, or that person, I don't know, this is figuratively speaking, I don't know who that person is. Person A, let's do this. Person A is going to be the person who knows themselves very well, okay, but they don't express it. They don't really express themselves, okay. Person B is going to be the person who, or maybe I should have used names, maybe that would be a little bit easier, but it's okay. Person B is going to be the person who is always somebody different. They are always somebody different, and you're always wondering who is the real them? Where's the real them? Okay, so for person A, I want to tell you that it is okay for you to finally branch out and be yourself. It's okay. I know in this world it feels scary because it's well, I don't know, if they know the real me, then if I change and develop, then they're gonna think that version of That's a lot of thinking, and that's a lot of being hard on yourself, and that's a lot of you staying away from the person that you want to be, right? You not showing up the way that you want to, and in you doing that, it'll be freeing both for you and for the people around you, because if there's other people around you who are also like person A and person B, they will be inspired to be their selves, fully their selves, genuinely their selves. So yes, that is what I have to say for you. If you fit into the person A category, if you don't fit in any of these, that's fine. Me too. But I get this question a lot from a lot of people where they ask me how do you remain genuine? How do you remain you? How do you, I don't know. And that used to be my answer. It's just, I don't know. I just do me, and I'm just used to being my completely awkward, weird self. But I do know where they're coming from, because when I was younger, it was harder for me to kind of branch out and let people people would ask me what do you do? What type of stuff do you do? And I would tell them one hobby, knowing good and well I had 9 hobbies. So if you're like that, just open up a little more. You know, you don't have to tell people all your business, but there are people who genuinely want to know about you. They really want to know about you because they actually care about you. I mean, there's some people who don't, but you know. So yes, that's what I had to say for person A. For person B, if you're always switching it up and you just don't know, or if person B, you feel like you are being yourself, you feel like you are genuinely being yourself, and people keep telling you you keep switching it up, they might even call you fake. They might think that you're one person with them, you're one person with another, so then they don't trust you. What I have to say for you, person B, is to really, really figure out what being you actually looks like. You don't have to have a ton of conversations to figure that out. Just spend some time with yourself and kind of figure like, okay, when I say this, do I say this because my friend so-and-so says this a lot and I think that's cool and I want to pick that up? Or do I say this because I genuinely mean it and it's just a phrase that I use, you know, like, we're gonna talk about code switching on this channel. I don't like it. I don't like it. But if you feel like you fit into the person B category, that might be something that you do. And that could also be something that causes people like not to trust you. That could also be something that may make people think that you're being fake when really you're telling them like, no, I'm just being myself. I'm just being myself. If you're code switching, then you're switching the way that you speak. Is that really you being yourself? And some of you might argue, you know, I'm still being myself. I show like different aspects of myself to people so that they can feel more comfortable and everything. No. If you have that perspective, I want you, person B, to think about, okay, what do I want from me when I'm talking to people? Like, maybe you want them to feel comfortable, but are you comfortable if you feel like you have to code switch? You know? So, person B, I'm letting you know that there is still a way for you to be yourself without you having to feel like you can only represent this side of you, or like without you having to feel so insecure, so uncomfortable on their account that you have to act like that, because you don't have to. You could just be free. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. I know today's like video is very short. I didn't write a script for it. I don't know. Yesterday I was thinking about all the people who have asked me that same question, like, how are you able to be yourself? How did you get the courage to be yourself? How did you start being yourself? And that's what I have to say to you. If you're like person C, which is going to be the type of person who's always been their self, and you're tired of people like copying you, you're tired of people doing what you do, saying what you say, I don't know. I don't know. If you're person C, I'm here to tell you that, you know, just keep doing you. Just keep doing you. People are going to do what they do. You can't control what people do. You really can't. So don't worry about that. Just continue to be who you are. And yeah, it'll inspire other people to be who they are. It might inspire other people to take that personality from you, but you can't let that bog you down. Just keep being you. Just keep being you. And that's it. That's it. Have a good day. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helps. If you're person A, B, C, please work on these things. If you're not, hey, same. Welcome to the tribe of transcendwithtrin. Okay, if you're like me, I'm gonna give myself person D, okay? If you are the type of person where people always come up to you and they're like, how are you able to be yourself? How do you have the courage to do these things or whatever? I want you to know that there's still self-development for you to do too, the same way that there's still self-development for me to do as well. Like, for me, it's more of like a social anxiety thing that I need to work on. But yeah, if you're person D, figure out what you need to work on. And we're all in this together. We're all in this tribe together. So if you have any comments for anybody else in the comments, don't shy away from that. Have the courage to do it and just continue to be yourself. You got this. You can do it. And yeah, bye. And don't be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good.